Fordham Rams know a thing or two about building a future from the ground up. Many seniors on the roster today remember a time 4 seasons ago when they finished the year at 1-10. Now they embrace the triumph of being nationally ranked and the 2014 Patriot League champions.
You know, you start off 1-10 when you come to college. Obviously, you go through the dark days, and it makes you really appreciate what we're doing now. You know, can't say enough about the character of the guys in the locker room to be able to go through something like that, and can't say enough about this coaching staff and what they've been able to do to get us focused on doing the little things right to win football games. Credit to the guys of buying in, and obviously we're seeing benefits now, and couldn't be happier.
It wasn't just one player that forged the uphill journey, but has rather been a total team effort supported by multiple talents and enabled by head coach Joe Moorhead, who has molded not one but many Ram leaders. A number of those talents have made FCS headlines this season, but there is one bright star among the group that has emerged as a distinguished model of Fordham ideals. That is number 84, senior co-captain Dan Light.
Probably my favorite thing about being here was being elected captain. To know that the guys voted me a captain and had faith in me that I could lead this group really meant a lot to me, that they would see me in that status, that I could lead such a great team. That's probably my best memory. The
2014 first-team All-Patriot League tight end has been a pillar of the Rams' mission to improve and compete against highly ranked opponents. Standing 6 feet 5 inches tall, Light has held his ground with 177 career receptions for 1,594 yards. While his name can be seen among the ranks of Fordham's elite in the record books, it would seem insufficient to fully identify his imprint on the program with numbers. The well-liked player's reputation is better distinguished by the respect he's garnered from his peers.
Dan Light, he's an unbelievable teammate, he's an unbelievable captain. He is one of the hardest workers on the team.
He's clearly the leader of this team and this offense for sure. He's gone through a lot. I know I and the rest of my teammates look up to him. We try and take after him every day with his work ethic. I try and mimic him as much as I can.
I mean, I remember when he was here on his recruiting visit 5 years ago, and he's grown up physically, mentally, and I think everybody on the team recognizes him as one of the best, if not the best leaders that we've ever been around, whether it be football or in any other aspect of our lives.
While a Fordham Ram, Light has overcome some hard times at home. His father was diagnosed with ALS in 2012 and passed away from the disease just before the 2013 football season. 1 year later, in August of 2014, the Fordham Rams accepted the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge in honor of Dan's dad, offering their co-captain a heartfelt gesture of their support.
My name is Joe Moorhead, head football coach at Fordham University. We're here in support of Chillin' for Charity for ALS.
The coaches, we dumped water on a couple of the coaches. Coach Moorhead, I got to dump ice bucket on, you know. Just class acts, you know. It really meant a lot to me with my family being affected by the disease, and it was great to see awareness for the disease, and the fact that my teammates all contributed, it really meant a lot to me.
Dan spoke to the team when he found out his father was diagnosed with ALS, and he told the team, hey, I'm taking a semester with my dad and spending some time with him. He said, I'm going to come back, I'm going to be there, I'm going to be watching film with you guys, even though I'm not going to be in the same meeting rooms, but I'll be watching film, and I'm going to come back and be an even better player as I was before. And when his father did pass away, it meant a lot to our senior class in specific, because we grew up at Fordham with Dan, and we knew that Dan went through a lot, and we all wanted to be there, whether someone was his best friend or just his teammate for the 3 years. We all wanted to be there with him, and we were really glad we had the opportunity to support him through those times.
We're close-knit as a team. We are his second family. I look at him as a brother as well as the rest of my teammates. I know if that ever happened to me, I would hope that I can lean back on these guys, and I know that they would be there for me, and that's what I try to do. I think that's what we all try to do, and I think the fact that he could lean back on us and know that we were there for him helped him out a little bit.
Just had people there for me through tough times and through good times. When you have the support of the guys around you and you keep moving forward, no matter what hardships hit, if you have a strong foundation, you can make it through anything. I saw that in my life, and I've seen it with a lot of guys on the team as well. I mean, football's really a game of life, and you learn a lot of things. Just like we were 1-10, and we did the things that we needed to reach success. You know, same thing in life. I'm just really happy to have the respect of my teammates.
Light's strength has been a beacon for the Fordham offense, and whether the road ahead keeps him on the football field or takes him somewhere else, the future is bright for this 2014 Academic All-Patriot League Business Administration major. For the Patriot League Network, I'm Melanie Pulowski.